And the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Christian Wood.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Well, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the point. And for Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in at forward together. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Now here's Fox. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Here's Green. To the inside. Here's Tate. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Halliburton with the ball. Green picks him up. Holmes, good.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Gordon with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Green for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Halliburton against Green. Basket's good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Green, the pass to Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Fox against Porter. And here's Barnes. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 5 points.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Now here's Barnes, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by Houston.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Wood high post. Holmes is on him. And here's Porter outside. Barnes with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Bagley. Over Green. No good. A bit long that time. The Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside for Porter. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to shoot.
And it's blocked by Wood. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
One shot.
That one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And talk about checking your ego at the door. Last year, Gordon shuttled between the starting lineup and the bench. Some guys would have sulked. He thrived.
Now here's Davis. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. He buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Shot is good by Gordon. And with the multi-dimensional role, it seemed like Gordon just became more efficient.
His shooting percentage was up. Yeah, he seemed to be enjoying the challenge, and maybe that sharpened his focus.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like how Hill runs the pick and roll. If he gets any separation off the screen, he's ready to fire.
Pass to Matthews. Inside. Here's Şengün, defended by Thompson. And Şengün gets it to go. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Mitchell finds Hield. "11 feet out, and again, it's Sacramento converting."
My buddy, he can't give Hill these mid-range chains. I mean, often he's going to bury them and make you look foolish.
Now here's Gordon. Launches a 3. Davis for the rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooks defending.
He didn't have his feet planted.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. So it's Sacramento now. The drive by Mitchell. It's tipped.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Well, Kevin Porter Jr. given a big opportunity in Houston. He talked about how his role has changed now that he's in the starting lineup.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watching it. And you're starting off. So just got to start fast. And I got to come in ready to play from the jump.
No doubt, Grant, Porter showing flashes.
No doubt at all, B.A. A golden opportunity. He's got talent, and now we're seeing what he can do in a starring role.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. Terrence Davis out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Hield in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Porter's shot is off. The Kings leading. Now here's Fox. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, decent shooter from deep. Fox needs to keep focusing on developing this part of his game.
Wood high post. And Holmes with the block. They recover it. Pass to Porter. And he drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, It was just what we needed.
That free throw no good. So the Kings making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. Green's checked in for the Rockets. And he's good on the second. Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Fox the pass to Davis. Barnes with it. He's covered by Tate. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's got 4 rebounds now.
But the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Christopher. Fires the 3. And another miss by Houston. Fox the pass to Davis. Back to Fox. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And when it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
That's right. It's a bit of everything. That includes rebounds, perimeter, shooting, even assists. The team wants a guy like him in the field.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Barnes. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Porter for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Green against Halliburton. A chance now to show you the best 3-point threats at shooting guard over the past month. Third is Eric Gordon. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
And having a reliable 3-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity these days in the NBA.
Now, here's Green. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with another miss. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Barnes passes to Fox. And here's Halliburton. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Davis can't hit.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Now Fox. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
That one's off. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Good on the second one.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player who feels like he can take on anybody.
Bagley's checked in for the Kings. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Tristan Thompson.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
.119 left in the second period. Here's Gordon. 6 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 10. Brooks with it. Now Thompson defending. Clock at 6. Tice, a screen on heel. Here's Matthews.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
The Rockets again can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Mitchell. Into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Houston the other way. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Gordon outside. Pass to Brooks. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Bagley sets a screen. Mitchell. That one is off. And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You take a look at Sacramento, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Kings.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Wood in at the 5 spot.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Here's Gordon. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Tate. And here's Porter outside. Another 3 from Houston. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
And Fox powers hammers it home.
I mean, having a point guard who can attack the basket like Fox is priceless. I mean, they love to see him take it up strong like that.
Outside Porter. Halliburton comes to help. Porter finds Green, launches it, gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Halliburton, the pass to Holmes. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Tate, a screen on Barnes. Here's Gordon going inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Oh, he's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former 6th Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
That free throw misses. Davis, he's checked in for Bagley. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Green against Halliburton. Here's Fox. Great D that time from Porter.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Holmes, a screen on Porter. Fox, the pass to Davis. And it's off from 3-point range. The Rockets trail. 3-pointer. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 10 points.
Oh, you better run Gordon off the ball. If he gets set on the catch and shoot, he's very tough. You better make him dribble.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
When we're looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Harkless comes in for Barnes. Heald's checked in for Halliburton. And Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Brooks against Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tice, a screen on Davis. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Thompson, a screen on Green. From 10 feet away. No luck on that one. The Rockets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Tice, right side. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Mitchell. Green against Davis. Back to Mitchell. Thompson with a screen. The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Kings on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take the opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. And it's Heald in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside Heald. Holmes, a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Gordon pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Wood, a screen on Fox. Gets stolen by Heald. It's Barnes on the wing. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Gordon against Halliburton. Gordon on the take, and the layup falls.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And here are the Kings now. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Rockets trail. Outside Porter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Offline from the top of the key. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Porter against Fox. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Barnes against Gordon. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Kings leading. Here's Halliburton. Porter pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Tate. And he can't bank that one in. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Halliburton. Picked by Holmes. Halliburton on the attack. And it's blocked by Wood.
Wood covers a lot of ground, as you see there, with a fantastic block.
The Kings making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Green's checked in for Wood. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Green for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Sacramento has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Halliburton. Now Fox. Now here's Holmes. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Green in the post. Holmes is on him. Outside Tate. Here's Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tate. And there's the drive. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Well, the Kings shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, a solid glue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Green missing.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
And here's Fox. Now here's Barnes. Out to Fox. Picked by Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's what you want to do. Fox forces the defender to commit, gets him in a tough spot, and gets a trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up by 9. And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Harkless comes in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton. Christian Wood is checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Matthews. And both free throws good for Fox.
Oh, with a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
Now here's Gordon. Wood with the screen. Gordon with it. Now Thompson defending. Gordon can't hit.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Pass to Fox. On the take. That one a little long. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.